Hello, friends. Long time no see. Well, some of us. Yeah, I sit here and I felt the impulse to make a video and update like you of what's been going on, what is going on, and what is happening. Um, and I don't really know where to start because it's a complex matter. It is a very deep issue that runs it runs deep, and I think it boils down to an unease inside, a restlessness, and a pain that is inside, that is unresolved, that is ever present. And this feeling or this sensation has been driving me nuts. Literally, I've been signing off from the world. I've been isolating myself. I've been procrastinating, not taking responsibility, completely ignoring the people that matter to me, friends, family, all the loved ones. So I've been self-absorbed, totally, and wanting to find this inner peace and find the calm. And I think I've been fooling myself at certain points in my life that I've been finding it and trying to transmit it and trying to give back and send some love out into the universe, into the field, out to anyone that is interacting with me. And but what I've not really come to terms with is my own sense of self, and to find that stillness, to find that peace, to find that self-love, even though that it's all ever changing, if it's all painful and it's this restless mind that goes wild, goes crazy, really does, and it spirals off into all directions, and it's a mess. And you know, lacking purpose, lacking meaning, and abusing substances, distractions in forms of food, in forms of content that really doesn't serve me any other than just numbing and signing off from the duty of life, not showing up to what I'm supposed to do, like, or what am I supposed to do even, and that has been the main thing that I really wanted to find and really to try to figure out. I've been coming back to me again and again and again. It feels like I'm putting myself into a solitude, which been, if it's done in a healthy way, wonderful. That's, I wouldn't not want that, because if I don't, I would never be able to address this concern or this issue that I'm facing right now. But when I'm not in a healthy state, or when I'm just subsiding into my shell and not doing the work, then I lose purpose, I lose meaning, I lose my vision, I lose all sense of hope. Everything becomes just meaningless, and it's sad, it's dark, and it's heavy, and I don't want to impose that on anyone. And this heavy suffering that I somehow just create for myself, it's madness. It's it's a mess. It's a mess. I try to navigate it the best I can. I try to come back to the moment and do what's necessary or what's called for in this specific moment. That's why I felt a little bit of a calling to share my thoughts around the matter, what's been going on, and part of me is like, who does even care? Who really does worry about me or find it or anything, because I am signing off from life. I am secluding myself or ignoring my social groups, my friends, and it's horrible. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be a loving, kind, healthy man that has space, for friends and family that we can co-create. And I don't know. I feel emotional just talking about it because it's. I think I'm confused. Confused about how to go about it. And I guess, like no one really knows what they're doing or how to live a proper, healthy life. And it's scary at times, to really take on the responsibility and do what's right, do what's necessary, and share the truth about what's going on. So I guess this is part of it. And then another part just starts talking to me. I guess it's the demon or the shadow side just to say like, who the hell are you again? Just speaking out on a video or posting instead of reaching out and being close or like calling a friend about these matters. And but somehow I feel like this is the outlet that I can do at the moment. This is basically where I'm at. And it's weird in the same sense, because when I am relating with others, I really feel the love, the beauty of relationships, like how we are co-creating this whole reality, and like I really want to serve the moment with my presence, with my love, and just bring healing to that space. But when it comes to my own mental state, my purpose, my direction, my vision, it becomes blurry. I'm struggling. I really do, and I find it very rough. And I'm being very hard on myself. And it's easy to slip, and I fall back down deep into the abyss, and these feeling I miss. Sometimes I just wish for a loving kiss from a beautiful miss, but I'm just stuck here, in fear. Wanting to be clear, sharing my voice in a sincere, open and honest way, but somehow my praise go out to all the ways that is possible, and I'm just sitting here and exposing what's real inside here, just to somehow heal and at least feel what's going on. And this restlessness that is constantly moving, I just like to be able to groove in this smooth as movements, and direct that energy into creation, into celebration, and to be joyful about life and say, I am ready to live, I am ready to thrive, I'm ready to give, I'm ready to. I like to just share what's happening here in the moment. I'm just tapping in and I'm just acting from this insanity, this gravity just pulling me down. Please, God, make some noise right now if you're alive. Or alive. Still nothingness. And is there really any meaning to this? Or should I just sign off? Or yeah, I don't know if anyone can relate. I really, I guess I'm not alone. Everyone has their challenges and has their worries about the future, perhaps anxious about the past, what's been going on. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. I have no answers. I have no real clue what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best in order to feel well, and I want to be healthy. I want to get well. I wanna heal. I want to continue on this path of discovery, and I want to bring myself to the moment and share my loving presence to the people that I care for, to anyone that is in the space. I just want to give compassion, because it's not easy to be humans. At least not this human has it easy. He's struggling. He's having a really rough time, and I'm just holding on. I guess one day at a time. And I boil it down even more. I take it to one breath at a time, because I feel often shamed to the moment that I am stuck in the now, which sounds weird to say, because a lot of people are a lot of spiritual teachers aspire to live in the now, and me, I have no ease in the now. But I can't live anywhere else. I just have to be here, because if I'm not here, then where am I? Then I'm signing off. Then I'm completely somewhere else. And I think the what's hard is to really serve myself what I need in the now, because if I sit down and I start to listen, really feel in to what it's alive right now, hear me, and then I know, deepest part of me know what needs to be done. And those steps, man, those are such they can be huge leaps, and I have to pinpoint it down, narrow it down to take small baby steps towards a more expanded, more integrated self that is together with that is aligned, I guess, with life, with people around, my friends, my relations, so that I can create healthy bonds. And I want to be a part. I want to be living with loving, kind, beautiful people that I see, that I meet, and they are everywhere. You are so beautiful, and you are my friends. This is you inspire me so much, and I feel sometimes that I am so stuck up in my own shit and mess that I don't appreciate you enough. that I don't give you enough of recognition or attention or somehow how to put it, like some ways of like showing that I really care, that you are a part of my life, you are with me in my heart. And there are many of you that I've been ignoring or neglecting, which has nothing to do with you, and it's nothing personal, but uh, just, I just feel sick. I feel like I'm mental sometimes, that I'm completely wacko, that I have. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird being me. I guess it's weird being human. We come with so much baggage, we come with so much shit, and it takes a tremendous amount of work to organize that shit and put it in there in the back and carry it with pride and own it and just take responsibility for being the cure. I keep coming back to that. I want to be the cure for the humanity. I want to for the earth, because we are heading down a shitty path, and society is it, talking sick. That is a sick place that I'm looking at. It's like, what the hell are we doing? We are killing ourselves with the way we are living, and I I in the end I can't even I just have to laugh really, because it's such a silly thing that we're doing, and I don't want to downgrade anything, because it's I my compassion goes out to all the suffering and all the people in the world really that is yeah, so much pain, so much trauma that is being put on us and cast upon us by ourselves, like on a daily basis, and we keep living in a fear generated machine, and it's I don't want to be a part of it. Makes me furious in a way, and I want to bring that anger actually in to just set my boundaries of like, yeah, I don't want any part of it. I want to do what's right. I want to do what feels completely alive and right for me in my heart. And the world or society or culture doesn't really support an an endless being to just express and be in the world that we're living in. It's not like society supports an individual to rise up to their own uniqueness and their own love, and they are supported to live that truth and live that expression, and that is driving me nuts. I don't want nothing of that. I want to be free. I want to live like love. I want to just create. I want to share this beautiful life that it actually is. We are living here on a incredibly beautiful planet. It's just I get shivers just thinking about the mountains, valleys, all the forests that are breathing the air that we are breathing, and everything's just intercollecting. The oceans, the waves that is flooding all over, and then with the beautiful sun that is just radiating all love, energy towards Earth constantly, all the time. And we are just stuck up in our heads. Oh my god, I say we because I have to talk about us as a collective somehow. But I can only refer to me, myself, in a way, because when I do get stuck up in my head, I lose it, I lose track of what's important. I lose connection to myself, to Earth, to the stars, and I create an illusion that is generated from within my mind. And this illusion, it is so luring, it's so tempting, and it can be so deceiving. It creates this picture of what is going on out there, and it, that those thoughts keep telling me like this is real, this is how it is, and it starts judging other people, my friends, my fans, all. I whew, I need to stop myself, when these thoughts are just going haywire there. I have to bring back, like, drop down back into my body with my breath in order to, connect again. So I have a longing for connection, a deep, deep longing. And it's sad, to see that I'm not able to connect, and that hurts when I am met with a lot of illusion. There's a distance there, and that distance is painful. And in order to cope with that pain, I easily distract. I numb myself so I don't have to deal with it. Whereas part of me thinks it's easier to just don't give a shit and just, yeah. But another part of me knows that that is not sustainable. It will only pile up. The pain of the suffering is still there. I have to. Oh, I don't like the word. I have to. Oh my gosh. I hear that? How much pressure I put on myself, Like, I have to do, like, what if I don't? I'm a failure then? Am I really gonna be that hard on myself? Holy shit, no. I don't have to do anything. And that causes a rebellion in me, that society also puts a lot of pressure. You have to do that. You have to follow the rules that has been set out there. And if you don't, you're a failure. You can be an outcast. You're not supposed to be a part. And all this pressure is it's making us small. But it's like all this pressure is just it's piling up. But it's creating a diamond, because and somehow the light inside will reflect through that diamond, and the prism or the spectrum of light will just glow out into a glorious rainbow, and it speaks out in truth and in love and in ever presence, But goddamn, it's not easy. It is a weird place. And sometimes I look at people like, oh wow, they are just smooth and just enjoying life and having a good time. And I do too at a time. And I love having a good time. Of course, who doesn't? I want it to be sustainable. I want it to come from a deep resonance of joy. That it's this childlike creativity, this curiosity of life, to reconnect to that innocence of not knowing. Because in the end, I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I have to let go and just let it be. There's no other way. And if I do, I can spark off that curiosity towards life again, and I can start become, or I am becoming more curious about the situation at hand. Um, Somehow would like to like spiral, like intertwine it back to me, and I've been, and I am, and that inner search has been somewhat of an endless quest, because like this, the self is endless. The what's you, what's me, what's human. It's like it reaches out to the end of time, to the end of the universe. It's, it's endless. It's to infinity. And infinity will never be grasped by the mind. It will never be tangible for us to touch or to make something out of. It can only be experienced in the end. So, what can I do from that? That is just to stay curious about the experience and have fun about it and enjoy living, because it is, yeah, it is enjoyable life. It is. I say that and I feel sadness, because why though? Like, can I be curious? Oh yeah, I sometimes feel like I'm luring myself, kind of fooling myself, saying like, yeah, life is enjoyable. And here I am sharing all of this quite dense, I'd say, energy, or like it feels true. It feels like it's supposed to be like this. At the same time, it's like it's a matter of choice in the end, right? Of where we decide to go, in which direction we want to to follow our highest excitement. If something is sparking that curiosity of what's going on there, what's this, I want to do that, then that is of value. I really want to follow that. Wow. I don't expect anyone to listen to this 30 minutes rant or like self explanatory way of what's going on recently. But if I do, bless you, my beautiful friends, And yeah, to everyone that's ever touched my heart, you are forever with me as well. Ever if it feels like I'm disconnecting or somewhere else, I do my best, and I am here, and I think about all our friends that passes way too soon, and that makes me emotional to think about. They passed way too soon. I guess it's a grand, big scheme of life, and there's supposed to be a meaning or a purpose with it all. But when something is lost, it's so hard to see what's the meaning of this. And yeah, all my thoughts go out to people that now rest in peace. So, with all my love, all of my life, I'd like to just say, that, like, to myself, but also, since everyone is a reflection of ourselves, I like to say, you are enough. You are glorious. You are a beautiful human being. There's nothing wrong with you. You are marvelous. Can't can't believe you can't see that. And this is, it's funny, I say this to you, to me, to us. It's like I really need to hear that. I really want to hear myself saying that too, and the thoughts say something else. Most of the time, they are being bad. They are shaming me. They are not telling me the good stuff. Because to my loved ones, yeah, I can be friendly. I can be there, and I can be a pain in the ass as well because I'm a deep diver. And that is scary. That is not always welcomed. And I felt a lot of resentment for it. I felt a lot of blame. I felt a lot of I don't know. It doesn't really matter, because in the end, I don't really care what you think. It's just me. I want to be able to express what's going on, really, and if it's somehow resonate, you know, please let me know. It's it's not easy to do this, I guess. So we're all doing our best. And that I want to say, you are doing a great job. You are fantastic. Keep doing you. Keep doing whatever you're doing because that's, follow the heart. Oh, so easy. Oh, follow the heart. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. But it's easy to say, but to practice it, not so much. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Well, take it for what it is. In the end, like, yeah, don't take it so seriously. It's like, it can be so bad. Well, I'll just let it go like that. It's much love, and that's all I can end with. Peace out.